Question 6. Refer to figure 5 given below. It shows the front view and the left hand side view of an object in the first angle method of projection. Draw its isometric view. Do not insert any dimensions.
Length is how much? 130. Height is 140 and width is 72. So first we will draw a box. Now if you see 130 is on the right hand side of O. So from O we'll take 130, height 140 and width we'll take and we will draw this box. Now if you see this sum, the entire part is slope. If you see side view, it is entire one unit and it is slope. So what we will do, first we will draw slope. So first we'll take midpoint of this. We'll take 30 on both the sides, right, because it is 60, and we'll draw this slope. And we'll take this behind. Whatever is there in the front, the same thing is behind. So that way we will take this behind also. So first we will draw this entire slope. Then they have given height 30. So we'll take 30 from here and we'll draw a line. See this, we'll take 30 from here and we'll draw a line. So this line will be dark. Now if you see side view, how much it is given? 24, right? So we'll go inside by 24. So from this point, we'll go 24 inside. From this point, we'll go 24 inside. Same way from here also and from here also. See this, 1, 2, 3, 4. All the 4 points will go behind by how much? 24. And we'll join this. So this will be dark. Right? So we got this part. Now if you see side view, again now see the behind part 30. So we'll take 30 from here and we'll draw like this. See, you go 30 down from here and you draw a line like this. So wherever it will cut, that will be one point. Then you go inside. How much you have to go inside? 24. So you go 24 inside and you join this. So we are done with side view. See this. All of you got this? How to transfer this? We can't take directly on this. So first we will take on the main block and then we'll go inside at 30 degree, parallel to 30 degree. Wherever it will cut, that will be one point and you go inside by 24. So we got this part. Now, the remaining part will be dark. Now we'll draw this slot. If you see this slot, they have given dovetail slot. Now, the first what we need to do, we need to draw that dovetail slot outside. Whatever the distance, it is 15, height is 15 and this angle is how much? 60, right? And you draw midpoint of this and you find out this distance x. See this, find out xx. Then what you do, you go up by 15 on this center line, you go up by 15 and you draw a line, right? Now see, this from this center you take 25. So from here you mark 25. Then how much is this? X. So you take x and you cut here. You take x and you cut here. From this line, see this. Take this x, cut here. Take this x, you cut here. Then you join this. And since it is going inside through and through, the slot is going inside, so you'll have line which is going through and through. All of you got this? So you take x from here, you cut here. You take x from here, cut here. Always remember, whenever you have angular distance, so you draw it outside and then you draw it inside. Now after this, if you see we have diameter 42. So that circle we need to draw. So what we will do, see, we know center of this and center of this. We'll draw this line. How much you have to go up? How much is this? 70. This side is how much? 30. So remaining is how much? 40. So from bottom we'll go up by 40 and we'll draw a line. So we got the center. After drawing the center, we'll take 24 up, 24 down. Then we'll take 24 left, 24 right. We'll draw rhombus. Now all of you know how to draw circle in rhombus. First we will draw longest diagonal. After drawing longest diagonal, one corner I'll write 1 and the opposite midpoint, right? So from 1 will join M. So what we will do, from this point 1 we will draw this arc, and from this point 2 we will draw this arc. Then from this point 3 we will draw this arc. See, we will take this much radius and we will draw this. And from this point 4 we will draw this arc. After this, if you see how much is the width, 24. So what we need to do, we need to take this point 2 behind by 24. So it will be 2 dash. Take 2 to this radius, right? Take 2 to this radius and you go behind at 2 dash and you draw arc. It will be like this. All of you got this? Take this radius, go behind by 24 and again you draw the same radius. And once you are done with this, then you can draw axis line for circle.
Question number 7. Refer to figure 6 given below. Using the third angle method of projection, draw the number 1. Full sectional elevation section along A to A. Number 2. Plan. Number 3. Left hand side view. Insert any 6 dimensions.
So in this sum, they have given third angle. So we'll draw front view down, top view up, and left hand side we will draw it on the left side. So this is what I have shown you is a pattern how you do it in third angle. So in this they have asked for sectional front view. So we have drawn sectional front view, top view and LHSV. Now we have the same sum in first angle. So we have drawn the same sum in first angle. So I would like to request you to see that link.
Question 8a. Refer to figure 7 given below. It shows the front view and the top view of a right cone with its axis perpendicular to the horizontal plane and parallel to the vertical plane in the first angle method of projection. It is cut by a cutting plane inclined at 45 degree to the horizontal plane and perpendicular to the vertical plane. The vertical trace VT of the cutting plane is shown in the figure. Draw the 1. Front view, 2. Sectional top view, 3. Sectional left hand side view, and 4. Lateral surface development of the remaining part P of the cone.
So in this sum we need to draw front view, sectional top view, sectional left hand side view and development of part P. So this is part P, we need to draw development of this portion. Now if you see in this, they have given a cut plane at a distance of 20, right? Incline at 45. So we are removing the top part, we are retaining the lower part. So what we will do first we will draw front view, top view, side view. So in that case, see, first we will draw 45 degree from here. Project from here, project from here, center also, right? First we will draw side view, then we'll divide the circle into 12 parts. So all of you know how to divide into 12 parts. With 36 set square we can divide into 12 parts, or with the rounder also we can divide into 12 parts. Then we'll do naming, that is A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L. Right? Now after that we'll take these points up. And we'll draw generators. So this is O dash, this is G dash, this is A dash, B dash, C dash, D dash, E dash, F dash, H dash, I dash, J dash, K dash, L dash. So O to B and L is cut, right? O dash to C dash K dash, O dash to D dash J dash, O dash to E dash I dash. So we have so many generators which is getting cut by this cut plane, right? And we'll draw this generators in side view also. We'll take it from here. So if you do naming, this is A double dash, B double dash, C double dash, D double dash, E double dash, F double dash, G double dash, H double dash, I double dash, J double dash, K double dash, L double dash, O double dash, and this is M double dash. This is M dash. This is OM. Axis point, right? Now what we will do, now we'll see how many cut points we are getting. If you see O dash, G dash is getting cut over here. So over here we'll get PG dash, right? How will you mark this point in top view? You project straight down. Wherever it will cut on OG, that is point PG. All of you got this? See this, O dash, G dash is getting cut over here. So project that point straight down. So wherever it will cut on OG, that will be point PG. Same way, O dash, F dash, O dash, H dash. So over here we are getting 2 points. That is point PF dash and point PH dash. So take this point straight down. So wherever it will cut on F, this is point PF and this is point PH. Then this point, this is point PE dash and PI dash, right? This point, you project this point straight down. So wherever it will cut, this is point PI, this is point PE, right? So we got point PE as well as point PI. So if you want, we can join this point. So we got somewhat like this. Now we need to see this point. This is point PD dash, this is point PD dash and PJ dash. Now if you take this point straight down, it is not intersecting anywhere. So what we can do, we can transfer this point. Now see, where we have two ways to do it. First is you take this point in side view, and from side view you project down and you project it over here, right? Because it is on D and J. So you take this point on J, J double dash and D double dash, and from there you project down and you take it. Or what you can do, you can take this point till the extreme edge over here, right? Let's say on A dash. From there you go down straight till this point. See, from here to here and from here to here. Then you take this distance and you rotate. Because it is parallel to base. The base is circular, so we'll rotate. So wherever it will cut, so we get 2 points. All of you got this? See what you can do. First method, where you can take this point in side view and from side view you project. Or you take this point till the extreme edge. From there you go down till here and then you rotate according to parallel to base. So wherever it is cutting, that is point PJ and point PD. You can join this, right? After that we have this point PC dash and PK dash. So you take this point straight down. So wherever it will cut, this is point PK, this is point PC. You can join this. After this point. Now whenever you cut base, you get how many points? You get 2 points. So this is PU dash, PV dash, right? Take this point straight down. So wherever it will cut, see this, you get 2 points. This is PU, this is PV. Join this. So this is what we got as top view. Now this part will be dark because it is a retained portion. The other part will be light. In this also, this part will be dark. We can hatch this at 45 degree. Now we'll see side view. So if you see side view, now we'll take points from here, PG dash, project. So wherever it will cut on G double dash, see that is PG double dash, right? Then we'll project PF dash, PH dash. wherever it will cut on this point, that is PF F double dash. This is PF double dash, and this is PH double dash. Same way E and I, wherever it will cut E and I. This is PI double dash. This is PE double dash. Then D and J. This so you know PJ double dash and PD double dash. If you want, we can join this much. So now we'll take from PC dash, PK dash. So you draw a horizontal line wherever it will cut on O double dash, K double dash, that is PK double dash, and O double dash, C double dash, that is PC double dash, right? So we got this much. Now PUPV. Now you can't take PUPV from front view. So what we'll do, we'll take it from top view. So what we will do, we will extend PV from here. Wherever it will cut, from there it will go up. So wherever it will cut on base, that is, this point is PV double dash. See this. This point, PU, you extend from here. You extend from here. Wherever it will cut, from there you go up. So wherever it will cut, that is PU double dash. Join that. This portion will be dark. Lower part will be dark because it is retained. And we can do hatching in this. So now we will draw development of part P. So what we will do, first we will find out angle. So what is theta? So theta is equal to 180 into D upon L, where D is diameter, which is 56, and L is slant length. See this. This is slant length. Right? So if you find out slant length, it is 80. This and this is same, right? This is O dash to G dash is slant length. So 180 into 56 upon 80. So if you do, it will be 126 degree. So what we will do, first we will take true length. How much is true length? O dash to G dash. See this. This length we'll take. We'll cut it over here and we'll draw arc. Then we'll take angle 126. We'll take angle theta 126. Right? And then we'll divide into how many parts? 12 parts. Because we have divided this circle into how many parts? 12 parts. So we divide with protractor in 12 parts. So write A, we'll write this capital A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, A, and this is O. Now what we will do, we'll take all these points on true length. Now see, we'll take O dash, PC dash, PK dash. We'll take this point till here. See this, we'll take this point till here. 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 See, so we have taken all the points till the extreme edge. Now we will take this distance, O dash to this distance, and we'll cut on this. See, first we will cut on the distance. Over here we have G, so I'll write PG. Then we'll take O dash to this distance. See, if I'll show you this distance, O dash to this distance, right? On this slant length. So from this point to this distance, we'll take that distance and we'll cut over here. So that is point PF and PH. Same way from here to this distance, EI. See this point from here to here. Again we'll cut. So this is point PE and PI. Then from here to this distance, see this one. From here to here distance, D and J. So that is point PD, PJ. And the last one is this. See this, CK. CK is here. So here to here, and we'll cut here. That is PC and PK. Then what we will do, from O to this distance, and we'll rotate curve. O to this distance, and we'll rotate. O to this distance, and we'll rotate. O to this, rotate. O to this, and we'll rotate. Now we will mark according to this point. See, this is PG. So on G we'll get this point. F and H. So on F and H we'll get this point. EI. So on E, see on E and I we'll get this point. DJ. So on D and on J we got this point. CK. On C and K we got this point. Now what about PUPV? If you see point PUPV is here, we can't take it from front view, so that time we'll go for top view. So we'll take B to PU. See this. Take this much in your compass, B to PU, and from B you cut on this side. So you'll get PU. Take L to PV, and from here we'll cut on this side. This is PV. And then you join all these points with free hand. So this much portion will be done. So this is development.
Question 8b. Refer to figure 8 given below. It shows the front view and the top view of a right square pyramid in the first angle method of projection. It is cut by a cutting plane perpendicular to the horizontal plane and inclined at 45 degree to the vertical plane. The horizontal trace HT of the cutting plane is shown in the figure. Draw the number 1. Sectional front view, number 2. Top view.
In this sum we have to draw a sectional front view and top view. So now if you see in this, cutting plane is in top view. So if you see how many points we get, if you see first we will label this. This is A, B, C, D, O, M, right? So this is A dash, B dash, D dash, C dash, O dash, M dash. Now if you see this, it is getting cut in top view, right? So this is one point, base point, this is PU. This is point PA, this is point PB, and this is point PV. So there are 4 points we got. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 2 are base point PU PV, and 1 is cutting OA, so that's why PA, OB, that's why PB. Now we'll take this point straight up. So if you take this point up, this is PU dash, right? If you take this point PV up, it will be here, that is PV dash, right? So we got 2 points. Now OA, so that OA, so this is point PA. So take this point PA straight up, wherever it will cut, that is point PA dash, right? Now this point PB. Now we can't take this point straight up. So what we can do? We can take parallel to base, or we can rotate. See, both will be same in this case. So either you take parallel to base, parallel to this, that is 45 degree, or you rotate till here, then you go up straight till here, and then wherever it will intersect, from there you take horizontal line. All of you got this? See, from here to here, and from here you go up straight, wherever it will intersect with O dash, C dash, from that point you draw horizontal. So you get this point. So this point would be point PB dash. Join this. So this is the required sectional front view. Then we'll hatch. This part will be light. So this is sectional front view and top view.